I know a lot of people who still carry a clipboard. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. Today is going to be a very quick video, but we are going to take a cheapo clipboard and just dress it up a little bit, because I'll bet you probably know someone who likes to carry a clipboard or who has an occasion to use a clipboard. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to show you what I've done, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. Alright, so what I have here is a pretty standard clipboard. Now, I bought this one at the Dollar Tree, and I've had these in my stock for a while, and I actually bought this one when they were $1. So I stocked up back in the day when Dollar Tree was still $1. I believe that these are $1.25 now, and if you know someone who still likes to carry a clipboard, I'm going to show you a simple but amazing thing that we can do with this board. Well, let's go ahead and have a look at the one that I've already done. So I took my clipboard and I covered it in paper, and I will give you the measurements for covering a standard size clipboard with paper. I'm not covering the back, I just covered the front. And then I added a couple of stickers that I made, and I'll have those sticker making videos linked in the description box below. I added a pin here to the side, and then I added some post-it flags. This is a nice little system for walking around to take notes. You can even put magnets on the back of this and mount it to a refrigerator as a message station. I think that that would be fabulous as well. So I'm going to go through this and show you how easy it is. And I'm going to use the same fun paper, and this paper is from Cartabella, and it's the Summer Market paper, and it's called Market Stripe, double-sided with beautiful black and white stripes on one side and fruit on the other. The item number is CBS UM115013. So if you're using another size clipboard and you want to know how to figure out how to cut for the opening, just measure to get your size, and this is about 3 7/8, and then measure the distance from the top, and this actually works out to be about 1 1/4. So what I did was I cut out a template that was 3 7/8 by 1 1/4, and that seems to work fine with all of the clipboards that I've tried. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm just going to cut off the information tag here at the bottom. We're going to keep this as simple as possible. And I am going to take some of my wide tape, and I'm just going to place strips of wide tape. You can use the double-sided adhesive sheets if you want, but I'm just going to use my tape. So I am just going to put down a few sheets of this. I'm not going to cover the whole thing because I don't need to cover the whole thing. So let me put down one more strip, and then we'll give it a test. So let's see how much of this it will cover. I can see that I need to add a thin strip of tape. I don't need to do another large strip, so I will do a strip of 1 inch. And so now I'm going to take my template, add some glue to that template, and then I'm just going to take it and place it down right at the top. And get that nice and stuck. Then I'm going to take my scissors and add just a little bit of petroleum jelly, because I am about to cut through the tape and I want to make sure that nothing sticks. So I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut here and cut here. And then I can use my finger blade to cut this straightness here. I'll put just a little bit on that blade so that it does not get stuck in the tape. All right, so now we can take this and we can put it on like this. Now this is going to be a very good fit in the measurements, the 2 7/8 by 1 1/4. Pretty universal for these standard size clipboards. So now I'm just going to peel away my tape backers and we're going to put this down. So you don't have to peel away all of your tape backers if you don't feel as though you can place this easily, but I am just going to go ahead and peel away all of mine, and then I want to remove the jot sticker here. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down like this. See how easy that was? Then I can flip over and I'm just going to cut off my excess. I have to hold that down just a little bit. But let's get that excess removed. Get this excess removed. We'll do the same thing over here. I'll remove the excess. And then I will remove the excess from over here. So I just need to hold that flat. And so now I can take my scissors and just go around the edges where it's rounded. And I have just a little bit of overhang here at the bottom. Take my finger blade and just go in and get rid of that. And now I'll take my big old spatula and just go along these edges to make sure that everything is flattened. And guys, you can actually put a sealant on this if you want. You can even put down some contact paper on top if you like. I'm just going to leave this as is, but I think that that is already beautiful without me doing anything else to it. So now I'm going to peel the backer off of one of my little stickers here. I have a little bit hanging over. I'm just going to roll that under. I'm going to take this and put it right here at the bottom. There's no rhyme or reason to anything that I'm doing here. I'm just doing something that I like. And now I have these pen holders with the adhesive on the back. I got these from Amazon. I will try to find the link and have them linked in the description box below. I'm just going to put that right there so that we'll have a pen at the ready when we need it. And then I have some of these little Post-it tabs. I am going to go ahead and open these. Just a little flag that we can put right there so that if something comes up and you need to flag it, you can. I'm just adding some tape to the back because the back is plastic. Just peel away the backer. I'm going to take these and we're going to put them right there. Then I have a pack of cute pins. Just going to take one. I think I'll use this one. Let's go ahead and put it in so that it catches. And I think that is really cute. Then I'm just going to add some of these little scalloped note cards that I get from Hobby Lobby when they are 40% off. And then you guys remember this sticker from the stickers that I made. I'm going to use it and I'll probably go back and put the same sticker on all of these pages. So I wanted to get that backer off. I used some tape, put it on the backer back, and pull away This is one of the stickers that I made using the Dollar Tree shipping labels. Make sure you check the description box because I will have those sticker maker videos listed there. Now, wasn't this fun, quick, and easy? We took a plain clipboard and covered it in some beautiful, bright, sunny paper, and then we added everything that you would need to be able to take note. So if you have some clipboards, why not pull them out and decorate them? Like I said earlier, we can place magnets on the back and we can make this a magnetic station for the refrigerator, or we can use it just like this, walk around taking notes on this beautiful citrusy clipboard. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, easy, and inexpensive way that we can upscale a cheapo clipboard. Doesn't have to be from the Dollar Tree. They sell them everywhere. They don't cost much anywhere. So go ahead and grab a few, dress them up, and give them as gifts, or keep them for yourself, or even sell them. If you have liked this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it, and I would love to have you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful handcrafty friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.